Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. So first I do my little spew and then we can get into everything. So Nerdbound is the name of my company. Yes, I will be doing gaming videos such as House Flipper. I have a few other videos I have going on. I do a lot of LSPDFR work, modding work. I was thinking about starting like car mechanic. And then there's Ark Survival, Stranded Deep, a few other things. So if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, there's actually a game I would like to look at getting, and it's one of those games where you can basically destroy everything. You'd have to go look up the name of it. But anyway, if you guys want to go check out my website and see what I have, I sell gaming products. So I do motherboards, graphics cards, CPUs, cases. I build PCs, so if you need a PC built for your gaming show that you would like to start, then just let me know. Just go to my website, it will be in the link down below. It is www.nerdbound.com, and it's spelled N3RDBOUND. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this game. So I think what today is, I'm going to go see what exactly there is, because there's a map of jobs, which is the HGTV. I haven't really done any of these videos in particular. You can obviously see the ones that I've done and the ones that have yet to be done. This one looks fun. Let's see. Tom and Betty have 2 children. The family have been searching for a special place to call their home for a long time. They've moved a lot in the past few years and want to find a place to finally settle down. Recently, they stumbled upon a house that just might be the one for them. One last thing standing between them and their dream home is the renovation. The house is heated with specific heat dissipation systems in the ceiling, which is not your typical installation. There is a wrist that we'll have to replace, and Betty wants to introduce some radical changes to the kitchen. I have an $18,500 budget. There's 3 choices and 13 rooms. So I figured that I can do this to maybe show off a little bit of HGTV, but I will give it to you. I am a little bad when it comes to just doing some of these jobs, and mainly that is because I like to have free choice to do what I'm going to do versus being told how to do something. And yes, there's still always that, but it's just you gotta follow a script in this, so it's like I feel like I don't even really get to choose. It doesn't always seem nice. But anyway, this is what we've got going on right now. Got the kitchen over here. This actually looks like a really nice house. In fact, I might at one point in time renovate this on my own if it's available. But let's go ahead. We'll go in here and see. We need to remove the ceiling lamp and the electric fireplace, which actually wasn't bad, but okay. I need wall tiles, the industrial light gray smooth concrete. So we're gonna just go ahead and do this. And it just wants 17 of them, so I really, this is, like I said, this is where it gets tricky, because it's, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So they don't even cover that whole wall, so I almost feel like I should just get started here. Because you kind of want it to be an accented wall if it's only going to have you do a certain amount of them. And I've noticed that it tends to like to, like if you do work on some of them, and then you overwrite some of them, it goes back, so then you end up having to do more work. A package of tiles would be useful right now. There's a lot of things that would be useful right now. I don't really care so much about a package of tiles. Anyway, so looks like this one was the right count, because as you can see, it's just this one wall. I don't have to worry too much else about that. Sell my tiles back so I can get some money. But now we've got a few things that I have to work with, so wants me to make a fireplace. Then again, let's see, I don't really like the setup for what am I going to do with this fireplace. Like, should I put it here? Is it trying to tell me it wants it here? So it's just so much easier to renovate your own homes. But regardless, I'm doing this one, so I'm gonna be happy about it and enjoy it while I can. Let's see, it wants me to do an armchair. Set that one right there. Doesn't really go with the color scheme at all. Oh, apparently it wants two of them. Oh, you know what? In that case, I might as well just do this. And then we'll just move this just a slight bit down. But I don't like how that looks. But again, this is what they want in here, so just kind of give them what they want. Let's see. Wants one of these, which is not weird or anything, or discolored. And this is why I don't like any of this. At least do like more of a gray on here or something, kind of for the couch, you know, have something nice and soft for your feet to go on. A couple of hanging chandeliers, so I'll probably do one here, and then maybe one like in the hallway. And we're gonna get a couple of plants, which everybody here should probably know that I love by now. Get them to even fit somewhere. But then again, now we're stuck at the problem where it's not being symmetrical. So I'm gonna have to move that out a little bit. See if I can get it to fit in here. Which I guess, you know, that works, but again, not symmetrical. OCD starts kicking in. Just turn that plant so I feel a little bit better about it. Do that. And honestly, I don't know. I feel like it should go out here in the hallway. Let's see. Do a medium-sized painting. Kind of like it better that way. Alright, and then we're gonna place another object. This one's gonna go here. We'll also just kind of place it sideways, trying to make it a little symmetrical. Which this could probably actually use to go up. Just by a hair. I think we're gonna call that good. Okay, so we've got that. I'm gonna come in here. Wants me, why do you have so many fireplaces in a place that you don't want to have fireplaces in? Anyway, wants me to put a desk in, so I'm assuming this is gonna become an office. We'll do some white wood in here. And, you know, give it a little. Put it right in that space right there so that it has the outlet to work with. We're going to put a fireplace in, which again, I don't understand why you would have a fireplace if you just are going to remove the other one. Oops. See, now, it's not really giving me a whole lot of options on this. Really like any of these. But, a nice little couch in here. And I'm already kind of not liking the room that I have to work with. So I might just take this. We'll take this. Put it against this wall, just like that. And we'll come here, we'll put that there, just kind of like as a placeholder, and then we'll kind of put this in this little back area just because it might give it more room in here. Trying to not take all the room away. And it wants 4 of these cabinets in here, which is, my goodness, ridiculous. So let's go ahead and start with, I guess we're just gonna see how many we can fit right here. Not very many, and then we're gonna have to put one on either side over here, just because of space. Again, this is not something that I would normally do, because this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I wouldn't put a couch and a fireplace in a room that was meant to be an office. I would make it a true office. But again, not for me. I'm very happy right now. It's okay. See, what are we doing here? Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna just make one of these chairs. And actually, might as well just make it like this so that the furniture matches. Okay. You see how terrible of a design this is? I have no control over it. There's no room for this. And this is why working with the task system, I just kind of, I have nowhere else to put those. Regardless, if I did this backwards, it still wouldn't have been all that great. So, I mean, it's just, there's not a whole lot of room. I guess there's the only option that I really could do besides this is move this, move this, move that. We'll put this against the wall. And then we'll put chair here, chair, placeholder is over there, so we can move these against the wall. And then we'll put this one like over here somewhere. Again, I'm not thrilled with this setup either, because now I've just got a couch sitting against the wall. I don't really have much room to get into that over there. So I could maybe do something like that. Maybe something like that, but still I'm not thrilled with how that looks. It does not look visually appealing. The only thing that's symmetrical in here is the fact that there's a case on either side of this one fireplace. And, yeah. So that's where we're just kind of at. I think I needed 2 of these. Let's put them right here. And we're gonna walk out of this room and never walk back in it. This is just terrible. Decision time. He likes video games. Let's give him a console, a big TV, and some comfortable armchairs. We should also restore the fireplace to achieve a balance between modern and traditional styles. That boy is on the way. that boy is on his way to be an insane player. Instead of spending more cash on the fireplace, let's make him a proper gaming room. Let him choose the hardware setup on his own. I kind of like this way. We also have to keep that in mind. So we are going to lay wall tiles. What is it with? Okay, we'll do it this way. I'm gonna put the floor down. Which incidentally went over. I guess that kind of answered one of my questions. I didn't know if you could go outside the room and lay tile. Anyway, so did that. We're just gonna put 8 of these. Don't even know. I guess maybe we'll just do it right here. 1, 2. Okay, apparently. Oh, you know what? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, good. Okay, so we're going to start off with this. Apparently we're going to do a upright bed. Covering. Maybe make it all one color, because otherwise it just kind of looks weird. Also, I should probably see about what exactly this is, where this goes. Okay, so he's got his own bathroom, which is a little over the top for a child to have their own bathroom. But regardless, just go ahead and put this in here. Trying to make it so that he won't like burn his room down if he falls asleep with the fireplace on. Okay, so there's so many desks in here, it's not funny. Go with the dark walnut. So I think this is kind of where we'll put his gaming station at. He wants one of these, so we're going to kind of like go with the bluer color. Loudspeaker. Wall-mounted TV. Console. Put his console on the shelf in there so it looks like it's nice and tucked away. He wants another chair. So we're gonna have to make a whole new gaming setup for that. Apparently I'm going to do blue-shaped foam to kind of, I guess, just add something to the room. Actually, you know what? I might be a pain in the butt for this one, but we'll just go ahead and move that just a little bit. Put that there. Wall-mounted TV we'll do above this one. Console Fez, we'll put it over here. Put it on the shelving, nice and hidden away. I don't really understand why I need another stand in here. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, so I think what I'll just do is I'll make this like an end of the bed thing. Anyway, we're gonna have to do another chair for him. The leg's blue. I'll do that. Again, we're going to do some blue for his computer system. Guess we'll go with the notion that he is right-handed. Alright, and we'll give him a speaker. We're going to put one down here. We also need one for over by his actual console. Wow. I'm starting to wish I was this kid. He's getting everything in here. Got his own bathroom. Pretty much whatever he wants. And, this is a little bit ridiculous. Okay, so it's got his lighting in there. You need the. What do you need a chair for? You have two of the most expensive chairs I've ever seen a kid have who wasn't rich. Just put a chair in the corner so people can sit there. Okay. So we're going to remove the sink, the standard wide toilet, and then the bathroom plumbing system. Wait, what? This one? Bathtub. Okay, sorry. Didn't read that right. So it wants me to paint with colors and then lay tiles. Okay, so tiles it wants me to lay. It wants me to lay 15 of them. I'm assuming that's enough to cover that. And then the paint is going to cover the rest. So again, this kid is getting more than I think most kids his age would ever get. But it's not for me to sit here and complain about, right? His parents want to buy it for him. I'm making money. I don't really care. Again, I'm not trying to get fancy with this, I'm just trying to get it done. Because I'm boring like that, I guess. At least I've reached to the point where my perks actually have come most of the way back. In case you don't know this, I've definitely have already beat this game before HGTV came out, and I started over specifically for the new DLC. By the way, last week I came from a hotel room in Kansas City. I am currently spending my 4th of July in a hotel room in Louisville, Kentucky. I have literally been everywhere. Okay, it wants me to mount this sink. And I want to push it up against the wall just like that. By the way, I never knew you could actually cause it to do this for the longest time. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Try to set up some of this other stuff before I get there. those in, put that in. It makes it a lot easier on the full assemblies. You can just skip a few steps instead of having to go all the way back. And then of course we're going to do our cleanup because I turned the water on too fast. Alright, we're going to do a shower plumbing system. Put that there, unscrew everything. Figure out what it is that it wants me to install in here. Again, I don't necessarily like I don't necessarily like the fact that I don't really get to choose a lot of this. It just kind of comes as it comes. I'm supposed to do it a certain way. Assembly part is not what I'm worried about. It's just like somebody telling me constantly you have to, you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way, and I don't know, it gets annoying. I'll just put it right here, so it's right next to you. Place that, and we'll call it good in here. I've already kind of spent a lot of money, so I have to be careful about the next little bit. There's always like, this is, they've done a really well job on that fire, by the way, but it's got a fireplace, he's got an entire gaming PC system over here. He's got another gaming console and a wall-mounted computer. These chairs at least cost about $3 to $5 grand, and they're not very cheap. It's got his own attached bathroom. It's got everything. So we got a bathroom in here, but it looks like nothing needs to be done. Good. Or you know what? Maybe not. Where am I at? I'm not so sure that this is where I think I am. So I have to figure something out about that. Anyway, so we'll come in here. We're going to remove the tulips. And we're going to put a table. It's going to be our dining room, I'm assuming. You can do that. Do rose with a cherry. Okay, so we've got all our chairs in there. We're gonna do this, which I think red might be the best for what we're trying to go for on this table. Just to have a starting place. Just want to move it over. Just about one more. Say that looks pretty good. Not a bad light either. Ooh. I have it casting shadows, which is really nice. See, I feel like they've done a lot to improve this game, and they just... It's not as fast as everybody wants them to, but I think they're doing a good job here. Maybe just open it up to allow for people to mod, and then maybe they'll be happy. So now we're in the kitchen, and let's see what this nice little decision is. It's going to be more expensive, but let's install a modern floor heating system and get rid of that wall. Let's just keep the wall as it is and replace the old pipes. We can save some money this way, so I don't like to agree with the same person twice just because I feel like I'm siding with that person. But now that I've already kind of spent a decent amount of money in the bathroom, in the bedroom, I kind of want to save a little bit more, so I'm going to go with the save money route. And yes, I'm sure of my choice. We're going to remove... Looks like everything. destroy the walls. I've actually never done this where I'm supposed to be, like, replacing pipes. So I'm kind of interested to see how that works. I'm guessing I'm just destroying the walls and re-putting them back up. Because it kind of looks that way. Guess we'll find out. Cool. Also doesn't exactly help that, okay, my mini-map is being covered up by my recording. So, just start taking out all the walls, I guess. By the way, in case you don't know this, you can take out a door once you've done that, and it's pretty fun. Hi, door. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna paint with natural colors or beige. Okay, well, I guess let's upgrade that. But can I go back to that? Okay, we're gonna lay some floor tile. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna just come over here. Oh, I'm guessing it wants me to go all the way out here? There we go, okay. Yep. Have it all one thing. It wants me to lay tiles, but it also wants me to do this, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I'm guessing it's 12. Nice little glitch right there, kind of cut everything out. A package of tiles would be helpful. I don't think it's going to hurt me by going over by one, just so I can make sure that it's all covered. No, let's do the one for now. Let's see, so we're definitely going to do that. And then I can't not do this. I think I might just leave this wall over here, an accented wall. Have to find out. Yep, I also have no lighting, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm painting something, but we don't know. Let's go to here then. Again, I don't like how it looks, but it is what it is. Really gonna hurt, because I don't want to just leave it like that. Like, fine, whatever, I'll paint it. Oh, I think I got a new okay, paint. Oh, that's my last upgrade for paint, so that tells you how many walls I've painted. Back in my day, we used to have to paint each wall one by one. I am not old enough to be using that saying, but I'm going to be doing it anyway. I'm not tired. I'm not tired. In case many of you who don't know me, don't know what I do, I am a software engineer. I work onward up from 70 plus hours a week. And so this is kind of like something I do in my side time, as well as having my business. I pretty much have my hands full, and somehow I still make the time to do these videos. So, would appreciate it if you guys like it. You know, give me a like, subscribe, let me know how I'm doing, and yeah. Always forget I have a flashlight. What is this? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's real beautiful. We're gonna put that right there. Apparently next to the fridge, because that sounds like a great idea. Okay. I feel like maybe I should switch these around. Just because with it being taller, it doesn't look right. Let's put that one right there. Right, and then we're gonna have our sink. Again, I've always thought the sink should go kind of under or close to underneath the window. We have a few other things that we can do. So we've got this. Just put right next to the sink. Kind of spills over, but not too much. Let's see what else we've got here. And the family has changed their mind. They prefer a freestanding kitchen island instead of a permanent one, so they can gain some more space. By the way, this is when the interior designer decides to walk out on the job and never come back. So, yeah. What are you planning on me? Is this supposed to be the island? Hold on. How many of these? Just one? What is this? It's a hanging cabinet. Okay, it's fine. So we're just gonna, I guess, put that right there. We're just gonna place a nice little burner on it. Your budget? Well, of course my budget will run out soon. They keep changing their mind, and I tried to. This is supposed to be the quick and easy fix. And it's just not. So no, I do not plan on keeping that there if I have those other ones. I also kind of tend to leave this stuff like bare. And there's no curtains anywhere. So, 3 of these. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And they want a little one. we'll do just like that. Actually, go up just slightly. No, it's either there or there. Just makes it offset, which just drives me insane because it's not lined up perfectly. Whatever. Just bring some light over there. No, I hate it. I hate all of it. And it's gonna stay exactly how it is. Yep. Okay. There's not very much light. Anyway, so I've done 2 of the rooms so far that I've actually had, like, what is going on there? Interesting. It's trying to get me to select that, but I'm trying to not select that. Anyway, like, I don't understand this. Like, what is this? Like, just put 2 more walls up right there and get the job done and over with. People. And it... Okay. For those of you who have a thing for interior design, I feel like you already know what's going on. For those of you who don't, yes, you can do stuff like this, but to do stuff like this and then just leave it bare, it's not symmetrical. There's no other aspects of this hallway that has this. There's nothing there that's being presented, which you could put like maybe a little light and actually something here. There's nothing here. It just it hurts. Just all of this hurts. See, like how hard was that? How hard? Like, look at it. And nobody will ever know that right here. And that's okay. We'll go with this one at a time. That's a cabinet. Of course, we're going to take our light out, our standard wide bathroom, and our plumbing. And also, apparently, we're going to destroy some walls. So, what walls are we destroying? We're going to take out, really? I actually kind of like how you do that. It kind of gives us a little privacy. Anyway. So it doesn't like any of these inlets. And last one. Okay. So now that we've got all of that, we're gonna lay some wall tiles. How about we just do the floor tiles really quick? Because they're usually easier. Okay. Floor tiles are done. It wants me to paint with colors, it wants me to paint with other colors, and then it wants me to lay tiles. So we're gonna lay these bubble tiles. And we're going to just kind of go around right here, because I'm assuming there's going to be some type of shower or bathtub, and you kind of want to separate that from the rest of the room. Or at least I want to separate it from the rest of the room. I don't know about any of you. Okay. Alright, we're done with that. Sell the rest of those. Now, I've only got 4 in here, so 1, 2, I'm assuming this pink glacier is gonna be 4 tiles long. And that's only 3. Oh boy. It's the only place that it would look good. So yes, I just went over my tiles even though I just sold them and it was just painful. Okay. Okay. I still need to buy these ones. Anyway, now we've gotten those done. I should be able to go through the rest of the room and just paint this. Fairly quickly, too. Assuming other than these ones up top, that's all it's waiting for. Okay. Do that with the hanging sink here. Mountable sink. Whitewood. Sure, we'll do it just like that because it told us to leave the mirror, so we're just going to do it like that. This one then all the way, do that. Make sure everything's all ready to go. And they're all set up. So that one's in, that one's all the way in. Got water flowing to it, and I don't have to worry about it spilling everywhere. How much easier that was. Where's she doing? Oh, whatever. Not a fan, but hey, it's not my house, right? And tell me whatever they want to do and how they want it built, and I'll just build it that way. Unless I'm flipping my own house again. Like I said. I just get really kind of bored of doing this kind of thing because it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Some of it does. Some of it's, you know, perfectly acceptable, but some of it's not. Hey, look, I got the lights in there finally. Actually, looks really nice. Sun's starting to come out. So far we've done that one. Wait. What is this? Okay. Okay, at least you're not trying to go crazy in this room. You're just kind of, you know, putting like a little lounge couch and cabinet. Which makes more sense than what you've been trying to do. Oh, let's create a pink kingdom. Lydia loves this color. Let this room not only be a regular bedroom, but also a place for friend meetings. We should put a white desk and some shelves and some knowledge. We'll make it pink, I'm sure. If you run out of money, you run out of money. It's not my fault. So we're going to put some mahogany floors down. Make sure every area is covered. Put some wallpaper. These go usually a little bit quicker, which is so nice that it lets you actually carry more now. Because when I first started playing this, it was really slow. Okay, So I've gotten that taken care of. We're going to do mountable curtain. Not exactly the cutest. That's orange? Okay. Anyway, let's put that right over that. Assemble that really quickly. Over. Cute little girl's bed. I feel like I should have spent more time doing. I want to put a little desk in here. And we have this little slot in here. We might be able to just slide it in. Put a chair in. This is kind of cute. Like a little seating area. Try to go with the theme here. Trying to get away from being right next to the bed so you can have some room to move. Two of these, we'll put one here, put one on your desk. A plant, I wish we were going to do it pink. We'll also put on your dresser. It's so much bigger than that lamp. Glass table, guess we'll just nightstand here, a nightstand there, and if we're going to do that, we might as well put that on your nightstand. Just kind of center that a little bit more. Alright. Can't believe you still wanted to keep that, but hey, it's not my decision. Alright, this should be the last room before everything else is done. The ceiling tube lamp. It wants me to do a double wide bed. I'm assuming this is going to be the parents' room. Bedding. Just leave it gray and boring. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Oh. How's everybody holding up through this whole COVID-19 pandemic? Is everybody doing okay? Or not okay? They're just tired of all the BS in the background. You hear it all the time, this whole political mess that everything's going on, and it's like, if you're not on my side, you're against me, if you're not, you know, I'm just sitting back like, what is going on? Because this is ridiculous. Anyway, there we go. That is the entire house. We're gonna do a quick little before and after, and then we'll call it good. And we can move on to our next video. I really do like this house. I do. I think it has great potential. I just don't like... I just don't like that it forces me to do what it wants me to do versus what I think would be very good for this house. So $25,000 to do this house. Took me long enough. And say we do. Okay. I mean, I could have used a change of paneling, but well, we could have done it differently. And that's not how you make a princess pink room, like the mom was saying. But it's whatever. Right. So that's the house, that's the before and after, and that's how terrible I am at doing jobs. Anyway, so I wanted to say thanks for watching. I'll leave the link for my website down below if you guys want to go check that out. Also, if there's anything else that you guys wanted to see there, or you want to see me do here, or any other games, let me know. I'm pretty flexible, and I'm pretty easygoing, so just let me know. Yeah. I think we'll have to do, I don't know, one of these soon, maybe this one, or something. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye!